Hey guys, Crumb here again with Adventures of Runescape Player. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update about what I've been doing today. I realized I was going to try to stream stuff as I was doing it, but after I did, it took me like 40 minutes to do the Priest in Peril quest last night. I didn't know if that was a good idea, so I might be playing with how I want to set this up and do things. But I just want to take you guys some places and show what I've been up to. Um, This is inside. This is the thieves. This is the thieving guild. Actually, one of the quests I did today was buyers and sellers. I know I said I really didn't want to do quests if I didn't have to, but this was a pretty short one, truth be told. Uh, if you do it, one tip that will save you a lot of time is that when you talk to Father Ernie, after Chief Thief Robin tells you what to do, you talk to Father Ernie. After you light the fire outside Father Ernie's house, talk to him about the chalice first, and then you'll get the option that's outside. That'll save you a lot of time. That'll be really helpful to you if you decide to do buyers and sellers. Which if you want to train thieving, you should. Because it's great XP and it's easy XP. Okay, we're going to go to, I don't necessarily want to give you guys a blow by blow, really, but I do want to do some things. Where's it at? I think it was Tyrell. One of the first things I trained today actually was thieving, which was, I'd hate to say it, kind of fun. I guess it's the forbidden nature of it that attracted me initially, because it's like, ooh, thieving, you know? And it's like, it's kind of like a forbidden thing, because, you know, like you're taught like not to take things in real life without paying for them, and I'm not saying that you should or anything like that. But this is just a game, and well, actually I was gonna say sometimes you do get caught and you do get punished. So I think it balances out. The place that I trained most of my thieving on today, I started at level 5, well, as a 2-week bond last night. 5, and I'm up to 23. Most of that was here. At the bakery stall right here. The Thieves Guild pamphlet. I don't know why I have 3 of those. At the spot where you actually want to be, because the guard won't be able to see you as often. But if you stray up to this side, he might be able to see you because he kind of patrols over here. Oh, there we go. And it was free, and it's free food. And you can't stop. Okay, maybe I can. I like this better than the wine stall, which is this is the wine stall here. I need level 22 thieving to try this out. The only reason why I don't like it is because it says wine stall, and you would think you would take a jug of wine all the time, but you don't. Sometimes empty jugs, or a jug of water, a jug of wine, or grapes, or a bottle of wine. All those are good, but as far as consistency, if you want that, I mean, just take the bakery stall and just drop the bread, and keep the cake and chocolate slices, and that'll be that. Okay. Next, trying to think. I picked the lock on the ham hideout, but that's not really too good because I didn't do any quests or anything like that. Next, I've gone to, I can't remember whatever the skill I trained today. I thought it was a pretty big one. Well, I trained some fletching, but that was from Protean stuff. I already did that. Actually, I'd gone to the flesh crawlers in Barbarian Village in the Stronghold Security. You may be thinking, what, flesh crawlers? That's a That's a free-to-play monster. What the heck are you doing? And it's like, well, I had read some things and I thought to myself, yeah, what the heck am I doing? But strangely enough, even though it's a free-to-play monster on pay-to-play here in members, it actually drops some fairly interesting things, some of which are worth a lot of money. Well, not a lot of money. I shouldn't say that. To me, drops worth over 6 or 7K at this point is a lot of money per drop. Okay, depending on what it is. I should get a better bow. I haven't even upgraded my gear, if you can believe that much. Of course, I just got here, so. And the best part about the cake stall is it's basically, whoops, that's the wrong one. It's basically free food, which you can use to train up other skills. I can put words together today, really I can. Okay, we're gonna go down here. Past the rats and zombies, because they're okay, I guess. I didn't really train on them today anyway. I also got to remember to keep Ricochet off. Ricochet applies. He's going to bounce off other things, and then I'm going to have 2 or 3 of them fighting me at a time. I try to do this with no armor and a rune 2-hand sword, because I thought, I was hot fuzz and I could do it. But they ended up beating me up terribly, despite the fact that they're under level 40. They really took me out. So, come down here with adequate food and all that other jazz to be sure. Okay, we've got Marintil. If you want to train Herblore, you can keep that. I mean, Guam, Marintil, and Tyroman. If you want actual money, you should probably drop those because they're not worth as much as I'm hoping. I'll get another one that's worth a lot more here in a bit, but if not, that's okay. Adequate food. I should say adequate. That depends on your level. Because, and how many hit points you have. Like, it's too much. It's too much. Ooh, what do we got? Grimy Hairlander. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, now this one is worth, well, 97. I mean, I had found an irit here earlier. I also found an herb called Centodyme. I think that's what it was. It was worth like 5 or 6 or 7K for just one of them. It's like, wow. This is the kind of stuff we're after. Okay, one more, and then we're out of here. This would be better for, I guess, lower level players. I mean, if you want to train Herblore, like I said, well, I'm going to have to train Herblore here eventually because even though I'm on Bond, I'm still a level 5 Herblore because I haven't trained it. So I should probably take my own advice and keep this stuff. Okay. Next, what was it? The only reason why I did buyers and sellers, I'm going to go to Port Serene here in a bit, was to unlock part of the thieving guild that allows you to pick the locks on the doors. They're like practice jail cell doors that you can pick the locks on for XP. And when you get high enough, you can pick the locks on the chest inside the doors, which is good. Stuff. Okay, pay the fare to Captain Tobias here, and we're done. I'm gonna go to Karamja, to a special spot that I kind of wanted to go once a friend of mine told me about it, just to see what it was all about. Karamja, well, I should say, about Karamja, with the exception of the members' areas where you can get poisoned. Other than that, Crumb is just awesome. Anyway, uh, we're gonna go just like we're gonna go down to the deadly red spiders in the volcano crater. But then we're gonna take a little detour into an area that I don't know if I like it, but I'm starting to, think it's pretty cool. Uh, Here's the volcano crater, coming down rocks. Over here is the entrance to Tsar City. Okay, with the obsidian rock guys in here that you can kill for like really kind of cool drops and things. So cool. They don't drop gold in here, they drop so cool instead. Okay, like these guys are level 86. I mean, they might be a little tough for different players, so you might just want to try it. Make sure you have lots of food and a quick teleport out. These creatures are weak to different stuff, like he's weak to water magic. And we've got obsidian charms, which are untradeable, unfortunately. Now this is pretty cool because, it says Zarzil or Shill. I don't know how to pronounce that. Mortoku. Okay, now what's really cool about this is I don't know when I'm kind of beat up. Well, a little beat up right now. There's like tons of banks in this place. It's almost insane how many banks they have in here. Let me hit the world map. 1, 2. That's the mining area. Never mind. Like three banks right midst of each other practically. And what's cool about this is, I think I'm going the right direction. Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, what's cool about this is there's this little guy over here. He's the bank. And as I'm standing here, you didn't see it because I wasn't too beat up. I got healed. When you bank stand, you get healed. And what's really cool about it is you need to bank stand for about, I would say, 3 to 5 seconds. It's not long at all. And you recover a bunch of health. So if you're like kind of beat up and stuff, kill whatever you're fighting at the time and then run off, you can stand in the bank and get healed up. And you can just, it actually works for any bank. Through here is the Tsar fight cave. You get to fight like dozens of Tsar rock monster things. I got knocked out at level 5 with that because I entered it by accident because I thought I thought I clicked the button to bank on this guy, and I think something happened or he moved. Anyway, I ended up getting killed because of it. So that's pretty much what I've been up to today. I might stream a little later. I mean, and I'm like a really, really low level in one of these skills, so the XP gains are probably not going to be anywhere near like anything as I progress through this. Like when I gain all this XP like today in like an hour, 90 minutes maybe, starting out at level 5. Hunter, I didn't do any hunter today. and all that I did, all these other levels I did with protein stuff, so they don't count for today. And that was it's pretty impressive. And I also got some things. They like these guys drop like smoke runes, blood runes, that kind of thing. Should probably also switch my combat stuff to members. I didn't actually do that either yet. So anyway, it's kind of sad seeing them break apart like that. These strange rocks, you're supposed to get 2 of them a week, I guess. You're supposed to go to the Vark Museum and have them check it out. But I was really having a problem figuring out how to do that. So I just left it as is. Okay. So, whoa, Steven level 24. Whoa, and cool. A scroll in a bottle. That's kind of weird. Okay. 13,045. Yeah, I was kind of bummed to actually figure out that the beach, Longridge Beach, is gone today. We can still use the drinks for 2 weeks, I think it is, though. Which is nice. Okay. There's the bank, man. I still haven't done the player-owned porch thing, so I don't know. These are all drops from the Tsar guys. Molten glass, flax, bottle of wine. Oh no, wait, that was from the wine stall. Super strength potion, super attack potion, leather, cure essence, obsidian charms, an empty vial, wool. Okay, it was pretty cool. Whoop. Magical force prevention. Oh dear. Because I can't bank the message in a bottle then. I might have to revise my plan to sell tinder boxes from Ignatius Vulcan's, buying them from Ignatius Vulcan and then selling them. Because you can only buy, because I don't have a summoning familiar, you can only buy 28 of those at a time. So that might take a little longer. And I got 250 bowstrings, and they weren't really selling at all. So I'm going to have to revise my money-making plot. And I didn't know if you have 45 mage, Wolf Mountain, you can actually cast teleport to Camelot with 5 air runes and a wall rune. So you don't have to do the fishing contest quest. Unless, of course, you want to. And I'm trying to find the bank. And like usual, I'm nowhere near it. I want to go to Catherby and see if I can get into the fishing guild. I can't remember what fishing level you need to get there. I think it's like 65. Yes, I know. I could have just walked across, but I'm feeling lazy. My fishing is like 69, so I might be able to make it in there. But I'm gonna see. What the heck is this? Summoning obelisks? Summoning obelisk or what? Oh, more stalls to do that thing. Oh, trade candle maker. I was gonna try to pick his pocket. Oh, jeez. Wine stall, veggie stall. Cool. Fish stall. There's a fish store, but I'm not seeing the guild entrance. I'm gonna have to do research on that. Check it out. Talk to Harry. What does Harry have for sale? Lots of stuff I don't actually need. Okay. Oh crap, I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna get a pet fish if I do that, I think. I don't actually want a pet fish. Ooh, what do we have here? Tunas. Huh. Maybe the guild's over this way? You can't fish here. You don't have a tiny net. Watch. What is this? Trawler? Oh man. Oh, I didn't know that. What are we gonna get? Oh, anchovies. No, I don't want those. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some research to figure out how to get to the fishing guild. See if I can get inside. Might be on the world map here. I don't know. Shortcut. Dungeon link to tavern. Shortcut. Transport. Store. Fishing contents quest. Transportation. Okay, well, guys and gals, I think that's about it for now. And I might stream again, or I just might just goof around, try to figure out some money making methods to make up for a second bond. And we'll get going after that. All right, take care. Bye bye.